Pisces, what up, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Pisces, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a 12th house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here today and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless as well, family. So whenever you stumble across this message or this message finds you, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Tapping into your energy, Pisces. I use this faceted garden oracle along with the shaman's dream just to catch a vibe, see what wants to come through. Quite a few cards came through for you, Pisces. I was only planning on grabbing a couple and a whole handful fell out, but it's a very clear message here as we are in the midst of this portal. Y'all already know what the deal is. We've been going through so many gnarly transits and portals over the past few months, with Pluto shifting over into Aquarius and now about to retrograde back into Capricorn. We had the eclipse season, the New Year, Aries season, Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So much going on astrologically, y'all. I've been saying, or feeling like rather, that this is probably one of the biggest transformative portals we will ever experience in our incarnation during this lifetime. So a lot going on, and just to kind of drive that home, we have this cave card that wanted to come out and overlook all of these energies. And I'm pretty sure you've been getting this message, Pisces, in your past few readings, where it's like we're coming out of the darkness. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. We're coming up out of this energy, out of this portal, and into this sunshine, into this new moon, right? This new beginning. So it's like we're coming out, and you can even see the sun shining through into the cave here. So we're getting closer and closer. We're not quite there yet, though, because the first card to actually fly out for you was the winter card in the faceted garden oracle, and it actually got clarified by the winter's dream in the shaman's dream oracle. So gestation period. This is all about going within. This is all about a process of death and rebirth, a process of metamorphosis. And so as you're kind of in the midst of this divine pause with the eyes of the eagle, Spirit is saying to rise above the fray, to zoom out, to try to see things from different angles at this time, as it's like you're shifting into a new season. And what this feels like is there's a lot of clearing and there's a lot of activations kind of happening in the midst of this process. So a lot going on. Doors closing, doors opening, and here we stand, right? Spirit is saying to be open to change, to be adaptable, to keep yourself going in a nice steady pace right now. Also want to say there's nines showing up pretty heavy. The first two cards to come out in the shaman's dream for you both add up to a 9. We have 63 and 18. And then the horned cactus, number 29. So we have that 11. We have that portal, that doorway. And this is all about resourcefulness, Spirit wanting you to know that you're protected at this time. But again, making sure we're steadily burning the fire, right? We're not throwing too much wood on it and burning out, keeping a steady pace. So Pisces, I'm going to pray real quick and then we'll dive into your message. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck as I pick it up. And the Tower. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors. Messages for Pisces today for their highest good. Anything Pisces needs to hear or know. Any messages that'll bring them clarity and confirmation. Any messages that will empower them. Any messages that'll bring healing, wisdom, understanding. Any messages that will help Pisces align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives. Of course, above all of that, any messages that will help Pisces align with the highest divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Hold on just one sec, y'all. It's getting getting a little warm in here. It's rainy and gloomy over here today, but it's a little warm. So we're gonna start with this double major, and get a theme of today's message. So what's the theme? What is the theme of Pisces message today? Please, Spirit, Hermit, King of Wands. Yeah, so it's like we're getting ready to go, right? We're at the red light. We're waiting for it to turn green, and we're finding a balance in the midst of that. We're finding our balance. We're finding our center. We're getting ready. With this Nocturnes and this core, it's like the Nocturnes card represents the invisible forces that are at play here, the planets, the transits, the moon, all of that and how it affects us here on the micro level. With the core, not only is this like these activations happening within you, you're ascending, you're reaching higher states of consciousness, but also it's like getting deep into your core and cleaning up, right? So I'm kind of seeing there really is a lot going on energetically here, Pisces. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the tarot. We're using the Tarot of the Abyss today. So let's see what the message is as we step into this new moon, sun. We're moving toward that light, but we're still here, pausing, generating energy, integrating, recalibrating, refocusing. What is going on with Pisces, Spirit? What's Pisces energy? Beautiful. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Wow. A lot going on for you mentally right now. With this 7 of Cups, this depiction, if you look at it, her head's like in the clouds. Probably thinking of all of the worst things that could happen if I do this, or if I made this decision, or if I went in this direction, right? This is really feeling like, in spirit, really, it's clear, y'all. 7 of Cups. So for those of you that are stressing, that have had a lot going on mentally and emotionally, maybe you're just feeling all over the place, or drained, or stressed, or anxious. This is really about you rooting down into presence, into your own energy. Y'all, we have the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So it's like the worst of the storm is over, and you are well on your way to a victory here. This is about getting your head in the game, Pisces, and getting laser focused on whatever is important to you, the moment, your peace, your love, whatever it is you're creating, whatever it is you're releasing, right? The divine is leading you step by step. And maybe some of you even shining your light in some capacity, whether you're putting your music out, or your artwork out, or your gaining some sort of recognition here. Like if you see she's on stage, she's getting her roses and everything. It's like you made it. You made it here. Now you get to bask in this victory, but also it looks like others are celebrating you as well, Pisces. Let's see what the energy's crossing you. The 2 of Pentacles just seems like that back and forth energy, that turbulence, right? So what is... And actually, I see you flying over some pretty choppy waters, right? So it's like you are up here. There's a lot going on down below you, but always remember that you're up here. Always remember that you're a spirit. You're the soul occupying this body. Nothing ever touches us, right? What's crossing? What's crossing? A lot of 6s coming through. What's crossing Pisces right now, Spirit? 9 of Wands, right? With the wounded warrior energy coming through, like you've been through hell, you've been through the fire here, Pisces, and this is about you continuing to fight that good fight, right? Not giving up, continuing to climb, right? We have the 9 and the 5 of Wands in the energies that are hindering or helping you. this new opportunity, this new door that is opening for you, Pisces. It's like you're finding, in this chaos, you're finding the key to the door. Three of Swords. Yeah, you're dealing with pain. You're really dealing with traumas, heartbreak, pain, deep suppressed emotions. For a lot of the collective right now, right, this stuff is bringing all of the stuff in the darkness up from our 12th house, right, which is our subconscious. So it's going to look different for everyone, but this is where we have to, make it through that dark night of the soul, which I feel you have been definitely traversing and navigating that for the past few months. At least, there's a good chunk of the Pisces collective that is really fighting that good fight and really doing some major clearing and some major ascending, at this time. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. It's been hell, but you're almost there. This is really the divine, we can't give up now. Keep pushing. The worst of it's over and we are almost there. 8 of Pentacles, focusing on you, focusing on your healing journey, focusing on your spiritual journey, focusing on your own world at this time, internal and external. And we start internally cleaning up and it will reflect back out into our external world. So we're going to grab one more. 4 of Cups, huh? Okay. What does this stem from, Spirit? To bring you this new beginning, really. Yep. Where you are, you're pouring into yourself, Pisces, as you move forward. You're taking all of that wisdom that you've gained through the fire, right? And you are now putting that into motion. You're moving from a different space, which is in turn shifting your outer reality. So this external reality, these people, these toxic people, or these narcissists, or these shitty situations, or these addictions, or this escapism, or whatever it was there so you could find that key. Now you're taking the key and moving forward with it. Now the situations and relationships you attract are going to pour into you just like you pour into them and just like you pour into yourself, really. And so I feel like you're getting in touch with your true self. Really spiritually awakening in the deepest sense here and gaining this clarity on, okay, this is how I'm going to move from now on. I'm no longer repeating this, right? And that's what Spirit's saying as well. You're no longer going to have to repeat this cycle anymore. You're done. It's like Spirit's coming through and stamping it. Done. No more. So it's so important to, like I've been saying, to sit with it right now, y'all. And some of us are programmed, if we are prone to escapist tendencies, it really takes work, conscious work, to break that and not continue, because we just do it subconsciously, automatically, right? And so, again, this is deep work here. This is a time of deep healing work, deep understanding, deep shadow work. Lovers, right? Your own, your head and your heart, your masculine, your feminine, your internal, your external. What is incoming for Pisces, Spirit? Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. Incoming, 3 of Wands, there is an offer. Okay, I'm seeing some of you are not able to take the offer because you're holding on to something, whether it's a person or a situation or a habit or even just something like subconscious. And you can sit with Spirit, y'all, and ask this stuff. We just have to learn how to bring our mind down into a place of stillness, at least more so than we normally are, and then spirit is able to come through. It's like when that voice is continually going, spirit can't get out. It's being blocked, right? So when we open that up and we use our will to say, okay, I'm open, I'm pulling in, God will come through and be like, yo, and we'll get our answer, right? A lot of times we know the answer. A lot of times we don't want to hear the answer, right? But this is really about moving into the next chapter of your journey here, where there's an opportunity to truly cultivate fulfillment, to truly align with fulfillment and love, to truly stand in your power and authenticity here, Pisces, to truly let your deepest self channel out and let the divine channel through you into this reality. But there's some type of, I'm feeling Virgo energy where it's like, I need to know it, need to control it, or if it's not this way, right? How many times do we miss out on beautiful opportunities because of our ego, right? Because it needs to be this way or that way, or because this didn't go this way, then that, right? So let's grab some advice. We have 2 4s out here though, so I see completion. I see a foundation being laid, right? You're building a foundation from which to erect this new temple upon. What's the advice, Pisces? 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the Wise One, the Moon. So again, not only are we clearing our subconscious and diving into the shadows and, dispelling them, integrating that wisdom, but this is also about trusting your core, your intuition. So it's like, Pisces, something is deep down in your core, but there's a fight. There's some sort of fight here, whether it's purposely or not. There's some type of like resistant energy here within your advice. 10 of Swords, right? And there's 2 versions of the 10 of Swords in this deck. This version, if you look, we have the man staring dead in the eyes of the owl. To me, owls are most of the time an omen of death, or a deep spiritual level up of some sort. The 10 of Swords is about an ending, a very painful ending, things falling apart. It's about really being hurt, right? It's similar to the Death card, but the owl representing this deep cosmic wisdom, this sacred wisdom that you have acquired through your experiences, Pisces. The 10 of Swords has made you into the Wise One, the Hierophant, right? Again, so before this card even came out, I see the divine wanting to come through you, but meeting some types of internal, probably external as well, resistance. This is about you taking all of the wisdom and going for it, dreaming bigger, broadening your horizons. Sun on the bottom. The Page of Cups is like this innocent, lighthearted, extremely psychic. This is you, Pisces. Stepping out of the cave, fresh. It's like the light may even be hurting your eyes a little bit. You gotta adjust. So that's another thing Spirit is saying for some of the Pisces. You're feeling like you're like this right now, and this is gonna happen like overnight. You're going to wake up and you're gonna have to readjust to the light because it's going to be shining so bright. But this is all about you opening up to this Page of Cups energy. Maybe for some of you, even connecting with the Page of Cups. Put that card up on your altar, talk to it, connect with it, be it, right? Live it, question it, dive into that energy. And right under that, we have the High Priestess. So we have the Sun, the Page of Cups, the High Priestess. This is true enlightenment, real life awakening here, strength. You did it, Pisces, again. And I've been saying this. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of us. This is your consciousness becoming illuminated, though. This really is spiritual ascension, and this is about you opening up to what you're worth. This is about you not settling, Pisces. This is about you doing the soul level healing that you came here to do, and this is where it counts, family. 10 of Wands, right? What are we bringing with us into this next chapter? What needs to be left behind? We're writing a new book, right? We don't want to try to take pages from the old book to try to make fit in this new book. There's art, the divine plan. Yeah, look at this, you guys. We can't write a new book with all this pain. And you literally, there's 3 swords stabbing in the book. So it's like, are we trying to bring our hurt, our traumas, our pain into this new book that we're getting a chance to write right now? For some of you, if your mind is just going crazy, Kundalini breathwork, pranayam, do yoga, connect, Wim Hof method, breath of fire. I'm telling you, if you force yourself to do some breath work, right? At least that's what I usually have to do. You won't regret it. I've been doing this for the past almost 6 years now, and it's changed my life. And I'm talking you feeling psychic attack, entity attachments, any negative energies, projections, psychic attack, anything. Breathwork. It will clean the slate and bring you into a space where you are able to hear spirit. Let's just go back to that Sun. Here it comes, Pisces. Let's grab some oracle cards. I hope you're able to take something from this message, y'all. I feel like y'all already know this. Y'all are super psychic. Y'all are definitely magical beings here. And I think the message is really, we're almost there. Take care of yourself. Love yourself right now. Everything is truly aligning in your favor to bring you into a dream come true. Now, what does that dream look like? That is up to us. How open are we? Right? Or what does our ego think it wants? And, so there's a lot of that happening right now as well. So the ego can be tricky, y'all. What's the message for Pisces? The Holy Mountain, 25, which is 7. Then the curse, soul retrieval. So you are breaking the curse. You are breaking the curse. Let's read the Holy Mountain. 25. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power where one encounters spirit or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Osangate to receive the starlight and bring fire to earth. Okay, so the invitation is the Holy Mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of it all. Even the curse, Spirit is saying, and this is you going back. You're going back to rescue that inner child, right? That was left behind. You're going to gather those parts of yourself. When the holy mountain shows up, it's time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is a time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain, there are no obstacles, only beauty and unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. These are the real obstacles, gang. Let's grab a message from this white light oracle. I'm going to restart this camera real quick so we don't get cut off. It's a message for Pisces, please, Spirit. Theta of Venus. Number 25 again. You guys, both cards that you got, both number 25. Excuse me. Gosh, damn. So annoying. And so yeah, all this clearing is aligning you with your truth, with the core of your truth. So both number 7s, right? You got the 7 of Cups as well. So there is 7 out here. Okay. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies such as judgment, fear, doubt, or shame when they arise within or around you, but do not give them a foothold in your heart. You're ready for higher understanding, to see things in a new and more positive light. Allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual life path. Wow. So like we've been saying this whole reading, though, this is big time ascension, Pisces. That's what you've been on. I feel like we're getting closer and closer. I feel like this is our year of alignment to these new timelines, right? I don't feel like it's gonna be easy, but then it wouldn't be fun, right? And it's gonna be worth it. So let's grab a message from Ma before we tap out. Grab a message from this Moonology. Prosperity lies ahead. The answers you need are coming. Ma, what's the message for Pisces today? Thank you, Spirit, for showing up, showing out. Thank you, Pisces, for showing up, showing love, showing out. You are forging your authentic path. In support of that, you'll attract great blessings that benefit all beings. To live a spiritually, creatively, and self-directed life takes incredible strength and trust in yourself. Remember that the promise of your sacred success is being fulfilled through every challenge and every blessing. Trust in what you were born to accomplish. Thank you, Ma. The spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacles shall be granted to you. You can trust that what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain that you might be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. Pisces, gang, that's what I have for you, man. I hope this message helped. I hope it was entertaining at the very least. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a second, take a deep cleansing breath. Let's use our will, our imagination to draw in from the air this divine cosmic energy, this prana, right? Pull it in as you're breathing in. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Pause and hold the breath at the top. Imagine yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, watching any negativity, any doubt, any fear, any anger, any sadness, any blockages or lower frequencies, whatever they may be, we're going to watch all of that in the form of black or gray, like smoke or static, whatever comes naturally to you. So the divine can help us transmute that. And then we're going to glow about our day. Family, so first things first, take a deep, full breath out, completely empty your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Empty, empty, empty. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze, mula bandha, lift that energy up your spine. Now pull it down, lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And let's go. Pisces gang gang. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.